Hey, what's going on here? There we are, there we are. Hello. Raul here. You can find me at Raul Morales Entrepreneur coming at you this Monday afternoon around 2:30 Eastern Time and seeing how you guys are doing. Drop me a hello. Let me know where you're connecting from in the comment section. And if you catch me on the replay, then just drop replay and let me know still where you're connecting. I circle around and I come and comment on everybody, and like to connect with everybody. So anyway, let's talk about inflation, or let's talk about economy. I should say that's what I was posting about. And the what I want to come to you is I want to come to you for an angle and chat about what the economy is doing, um, where it looks like it's going, and a possible solution. And that is, so as you have you heard, we're in an inflation period right now, right? So maybe we should start like school 101. What is inflation? Inflation is the lower buying power of your dollar. That's all it is. There's a definition for inflation in itself, but for us, the consumer, is basically prices are going up and what we make is not going up along with the prices. So our ability to purchase has decreased. That's the bottom line. How long is this going to go on? If you look at history, it has happened over and over and over again. This is not the first time, nor will it be the last time. And depending how old you are, you've lived through inflation, deflation, recessions before, and or how young you are, you're gonna live through inflation, deflation, and recessions into the future. And but the key thing is, are you getting ready, or are you letting the storm catch you and catch you with your pants down and not being ready? That's the question you have to ask yourself. And so inflation is the inability or the loss of ability to buy more, right? So prices go up, you don't make as much, you cannot buy as much, and you have to cut back. Along with everything else that's happened. So we're not going to talk about the pandemic and all that other stuff, and now the supply demand or the distribution chain that's been disrupted and everything else. There is an inflationary period. This is normal, and it happens. This is going to be followed by a deflationary period. And people go, well, some people think, oh, deflation is good. Actually, deflation can be worse than inflation, because in inflation, they raise the interest rate, which is happening, right? It was just raised twice already. They're talking about raising it even higher. And when you raise the interest rate, again, buying power decreases, because the higher the interest, the more money you're paying out. The more money you pay for your credit cards, the more money you're paying for mortgage, the more money you're paying for everything. But again, your money is not staying on par with this increase in cost, so you can buy less. Deflation, people go, it's the opposite. Prices are coming down. True, prices are coming down. But the behavior coming out of an inflationary period, the behavior of the consumer is that you tend to hold back and you go, you know what, I couldn't buy before, now maybe let me wait for a better price. Let me wait for a better price. And when you wait for a better price, it causes it disturbs the supply and demand. It causes the price of the goods to come down, but simultaneously, uh, it reduces the demand of products for the vendors, right? For the retailers. And so the retailers start to lose money because they're not selling as fast, right? So the product stays on the shelf longer. This then rolls into something that's even worse, and that's the recession. And the recession, in a nutshell, is when businesses start to close, people start to get fired, and a whole bunch of many other negative aspects in the recession. Um, it occurs uh, with the economy, and the problem with that is deflation and recession are almost simultaneously. The way they is a contraction of the economy, and the way they define recession is 2 quarters of contraction, right? So 2 quarters, 3 months, 3 months, 6 months. So by the time they define recession, we're so deep into it already because it has been contracted. So lots of people are losing their jobs. You're not getting pay raises. They're asking people to take pay cuts. We're in a tumultuous situation here for our economy, our national economy, in our personal economy. And that's where we need to, um, that's what we need to, how will I say it, become savvy, become, you got to get in, you got to get into the notion of what am I going to do? You cannot sit around and get caught with your pants down, because you cannot go up to the roof to patch a leak when you're in the middle of the storm. It's just not smart. In other words, right? So the analogy to that is that you cannot be starting a business, you cannot be making financial moves in the middle of the storm. That's a bad time, because number one, most people do an emotional decision, and that's a bad time to be making those kind of investment. Now, innovation is a totally different thing. There's times when you can create some innovation and do some creative stuff like that, but that's an anomaly. That's not normal. That's not normal for innovation to take place, and consequently, you need to have something that is gonna support you, right? Support you during this time. It's gonna be able to make things go easier, and maybe even post the economic turmoil, back into when things settle down, the dust settles, and things go better. Now, I'm going to make a suggestion to you, and it's a mistake. I'm going to make a suggestion, and the mistake people make is they reject it because they don't understand it. And if you understand it, you will say, "Wow, that does make absolute sense." And what is it that I'm going to talk to you? And drop me comments. Let me know what you think, whether in the live right now or on the replay, and let me know. Let me know what your thought process is. I'm not going to ask your opinion, to be honest with you, and I don't mean to be rude. I'm not interested in your opinion, because I'm going to give you facts that if you understand, you're going to go, this makes absolute sense. But these are facts, and you can't refute the facts. So what is a business, right? What is a business? And here's where the innovation part. I'm going to give you something that you can innovate with in your personal economy, which in terms can mitigate um, some of the hardships that we're going to experience because of this economic situation that we're having in the nation. So define a business, right? So by definition, a business is the exchange of products and services for money. So when that exchange occurs, that's a business transaction. So any business that provides services or provides products in exchange for money is a business. And by definition, and if you take that by definition, then I'm going to propose to you that network marketing is a business, because network marketing exchanges products and services, depending which company you're working with, for money. So they provide it to a customer, and the customer pays. And in exchange, there's some profit made. Like in any business, there's some profit made, right? That's the biggest mistake people make. They do not see network marketing as a, am I frozen? They do not see network marketing as a, I wonder if I'm frozen. Yeah, there we go. They do not see network marketing as a business, and network marketing is a business. It's products and services being exchanged for money. If you're going to buy something, you get somebody who's doing whatever company of network marketing you pay. Now, the best type of network marketing company is one that has inelastic products, right? And what's an elastic product? Inelastic products is a product that society needs regardless of the economy. Toothpaste. You need, assuming you want to keep your teeth, right? You need to buy toothpaste regardless what the economy is doing, regardless how the price goes up on toothpaste, regardless how much money you're making. It doesn't matter. You have to get toothpaste in order to brush your teeth to keep your mouth healthy. That's an inelastic product. Products to clean your clothes, clean your body, clean your house. That's an inelastic product. Um, Something that is not common for network marketing companies, but it's a kind of an inelastic product, is your medication. If you have any condition, like let's say you're diabetic, you need metformin or something like that, uh, that's for the pharmaceutical company, right? Because they're providing your product and you're buying it. For the pharmaceutical company, you must buy that medication, and you buy that medication because you need it, because you can't go without it. That's an inelastic product. So if you get a company that's an inelastic product, then um, those companies are called recession proof. You're going to weather the storm and then beyond this process, right? And when people don't, when if people accept, if you accept the fact that network marketing is a business, then you have to accept the statistical data that comes with a business. And this goes into when people think you cannot make money in network marketing. Not true. Not true. I'll tell you, I retired because of network marketing, and I'm sitting at home and enjoying my life with my family and my kids because of network marketing. Can you make network money in network marketing? Absolutely. Do you have to work? Absolutely. Here's the statistical data on business, not on network marketing. Now we already established that network marketing is a business. So because network marketing is a business, network marketing suffers the same or falls under the same statistical data as a business does. The statistical data: 50% of businesses fail within the first year. Statistical data: 80% of businesses of the original 100% fail within the first 5 years. Statistical data: 95% of businesses from the original 100% fail within 10 years. 95. So in 10 years, only 5 doors are open. Not that they're profitable, they're open, they're still functioning. And with that said, then you have to say in network marketing, if it's a business, it must fall under the same statistical data. Now, we have to discuss is why network marketing fails, just like why regular businesses fail. Poor business plan or lack of a business plan. Um, Something that applies to conventional business, not so much to network marketing. Um, no capital, no operating capital beyond so they can support during those lean years. Uh, Poor training. This applies to both. Poor training, poor education in terms of business. No marketing, no effort put into the business. And we can keep going down the line. And this applies to regular conventional business and network marketing. So when people start a network marketing business, many times they go blind by the potential of the income they can make, but they don't pay attention to the amount of work it takes. It's a business. It's like any business, you have to put in the time, you have to educate yourself, you have to have a business plan, and you have to be consistent, persistent, and over time you will succeed. And that's where the successful businesses come. The people that are stick to it and can make it through the process. And uh, if you do that, you can do two things. You can improve your personal economy, and you can weather the economy of the nation right now. And that's the key. Why people misconstrued or don't understand network marketing, because the first thing they say is it's a scheme and it's not a business. And if you go by the definition, it is a business. And it's a business that you and I already took advantage of it, but you and I can take advantage of this opportunity. Most people go, well, you can get rich in network marketing. Network marketing was never designed for somebody to get rich. Network marketing was designed to create financial freedom. What's financial freedom to you? Time freedom. Once you create financial freedom, then you create time freedom. Financial freedom is not making $1 million. Financial freedom is not, creating a large sum of money. Financial freedom is be able to meet your month to month, annual, however you want to calculate it, financial requirements, and have something that mitigates that and gives you a little bit extra money where you can go out to dinner, maybe go on vacation, things like that. It's not making bundles of money. Now imagine this. I don't know how much you make. Let's say you make 100, just for simplicity, round numbers, easy to calculate percentages. Let's say you make $100,000 or a year, and then you create a network marketing business that creates that equal amount. So now you're making $200,000 a year. You have a network marketing, and this is very possible, a network marketing company that gives you a six-figure income, and you have a six-figure income from another source. Your choice. You can either drop your regular business, now your financial freedom, because the network marketing is ongoing income. And network marketing, once you build the business, it produces ongoing income. And now you have time freedom. Or you can keep both and make twice as much money. You will not have the time freedom, but you definitely will have financial freedom. The idea of network marketing also is that you take money and you diversify and you reinvest. And that's where network marketings get very wealthy. It's not the network marketing company that makes them wealthy. Financial freedom and wealthy are two different things. They get wealthy because they take money that they make in network marketing and they invest it elsewhere. That diversified. We've heard the saying, "Don't keep all your eggs in one basket." So you get those that money, you diversify, you go into something else, and you invest in the stock market if you so want to, invest in something that at this point in time is extremely risky. I wouldn't recommend it, but I'm not a financial advisor. So all I'm saying here is just sharing information with you. But you diversify and you look at other ways to make extra money. And when you do that and you create multiple streams of income coming in, that's when you become wealthy. Do you want to become wealthy? I don't know. I don't what is enough for you. What do you need? My long-term goal requires that I make a significant amount of money, but it's not because it's money for me. I have certain plans that involve other entities, my family and other entities, not me. And that money that I make will go out that way. So the key is, what is it that you um am I frozen? And over here in IG, you're doing great. YouTube and YouTube. Ah, there we go. I don't know what's going on, but the thing is, keep in mind, what are you gonna do? You can't wait for the storm to hit to then say, "Oh, I have a leak in my roof," and you're gonna get up in the roof and patch it. You have to identify whether you have a leak now and fix it before the storm arrives. You have to identify what are your weaknesses in your financial situation. And I'm saying that you need money or anything like that, but what happens? Here's the thought. Here's the thought. What happens if your income stops? How long will you be able to survive? Robert Kiyosaki defines wealth in terms of time. He goes, "You're not." I think it's Robert Kiyosaki. You're not wealthy because of the money you have. You're wealthy because of the amount of time you can live without money, without doing anything for money. So here's the example: if you have uh, $2,000 worth of bills every month that you have to pay, and you have that $2,000 in your savings account, then you are 1 month wealthy because you can pay your bills 1 month. If you have $4,000, then you're 2 months wealthy, right? If you have $24,000, then you're 12 month wealthy. If you have an unlimited source that is going to bring you $2,000 a month every month, month after month, month after month, month after month, then you're wealthy henceforth because you know that $2,000 is going to come in. So you need to identify if there's what is the potential leak in your roof. Where can you um, add to minimize the stress in your financial economy, in your personal economy, and then address it before the storm hits. I have to tell you, the outskirts of the storm are already here. So it's time to jump in. If you're interested in knowing more about network marketing, drop me a I don't know, drop me say change. Drop me the word change. So whether you're listening in the live now or in the replay, drop the word change, and I will circle around and we'll chat. And I'm not here to convince you. I'm not here to otherwise, but we can chat and I can share some information with you. I can tell you how it helped me, and then you can then take it from there. You can take it from there. We can team up. We can make a great team, or you can decide. If somebody else has spoken to you about network marketing, I will recommend go back to that person and say, you know what, I heard this crazy guy talking about network marketing again, and he told me to come back and talk to you, and talk to that person and say, let's lay it out. Honestly, what can this do for me? What can it do for you? What can it do for you? And you can solve the situation. Address it before it hits you, right? Take care of the storm before the storm does harm to you or to your economy. And that's the bottom line. So remember, network marketing is a business, and as such, then it falls under the realm of the statistical data of businesses. because the main reason businesses fail is not because of the business or the industry. You know, if you open a franchise, or if let's say you buy a franchise and you never open the doors, your franchise is going to fail, right? Your business is going to fail. So if you start a network marketing business and you never do anything for your network marketing business, it's not going to fail. It's just not going to make you any money. And people misconstrue that as failing. You know, I can't tell you how many people I have encountered and they go, oh yeah, I tried that thing. Oh, you did? Great. You know, oh yeah, and I didn't make any money in it. I go, excellent. How many people you talk to? Three or four. Three or four. Okay. Were you loyal to your products? No, I can buy products better elsewhere. That's an opinion, right? If you're not faithful, if you're not loyal to your product, then why did you start with that company? And if you talk to 4 or 5 people, you're never going to be successful. You cannot open a McDonald's or a Burger King and expect 4 to 5 people to walk in through the door every day, just 4 or 5 people. And this is that, and somebody who just walks just to 4 or 5 people. I'm just saying McDonald's because it's a daily, they have to open the doors daily, but they're not going to survive. They're not going to make it. It's the same thing that we're marketing. Remember, it's a business. It's a business. You need traffic. You need volume to be moved through your business, through your store, through whatever you want to call it. So consequently, when I see people like that, I go, okay, so how much time did you do it? Oh, I did it for 3 months. So they were not loyal to their product. They spoke to 4 or 5 people to try to build a network, and then they only tried it for 3 months. Tell me what business will succeed with those numbers? None, none. So you have to open your doors. You have to be consistent and persistent. You have to have a business plan. You have to be diligent, like any business, and you will succeed. And you will succeed. If you go to talk to somebody about network marketing, make sure you talk to that person and say, let's chat to the people who are succeeding. Jim Rohn one time said we should have the people who fail write books just as much as the people who succeed write books. At first, I was like, why will I want to read a book from somebody who failed? And then the answer was like, oh my God, it's so obvious. Because the person who fails, when they write a book, they write all the things they did that caused them to fail. And we need to learn from those who fail as much as those who succeed, right? Because when you learn from those who fail, you learn the things not to do. So we need to know the things not to do. Don't make the mistakes to increase your possibility of success. Inflation is here, deflation will follow, and it all depends how deep the recession will take place. Deflation for sure. Recession is always questionable because you can go into a recession for 5 months and then start to bounce back up and then bounce back down and never hit that 6 month threshold. So they never declared a recession. But there will be a contraction in the economy, and wages will go down, businesses will close, and people will get fired. So don't wait until the storm hits. Don't wait until the storm hits to go to the roof to fix your leak. Do it in advance. Do it in advance. Do it in advance. If you found interest in this, if you found something that tickled your brain, pause you to think, whether it's about network marketing or the inflation or the economy or anything like that, drop me a heart in the comments. Let me know whether you're in the live or in the replay, and love to chat with you. Give me your opinion. Love to hear what you think of the economy, how you're doing, and how things are going, or how you are weathering this storm. I have a friend of mine who made a comment one time, and I said, "Aren't you triple retired?" And he goes, "No, I'm quadruple retired." And I'm like, "Okay, good for you." He planned way in advance. All right, guys. So I'm out of here. Have a great day. Have a great rest of your Monday. I'm on to tackle the honey-do list from my wife, and she's got me. We're working on a bunch of projects in the house, so I'm going to do some honey-do list items right now. The funny part is the more things I check off, the longer the list gets. Things get added faster than I can check them off. So anyway, have a great day. Have a great rest of your Monday, and take care. We'll talk to you later. Raul out here.